Hello, everybody. My name is Mike. I am your full spastic alchemist, and this is I Drink and I Play Things. Uh, there we go. I'm going to be doing a little bit more Deliver Us the Moon, possibly even finishing it today. I just going to be doing a little bit of coffee and gaming right now. Uh, yeah, just figured I would knock this game out because I actually do want to get to Deliver Us Mars, which is the sequel. I need this. I'm not quite awake right now. And it is possible that at some point during the game I will get up and get myself a second cup because that's just how I roll. All right. So let me just drop a quick note into the chat. If I can spell. Having some coffee? Having. Not having. Good God. I need a better lit keyboard. I mean, it's pretty and all. Lights up in nice little colors, but unless you're looking straight down. Ow. And for 2 streams in a row, my heavy lap specialist has decided to eviscerate my lap. My Boris. So I got my little shoulder launch kitten here, and my heavy lap terrorist right here. My coffee right there. My headphones in place. Let's play a little game. All right. We are at the monorail stop. Gain access to the monorail terminal. Let's get why the monorail has stopped. There we go. Frank has the code. Well, thanks, Frank. Where the hell are you? Actually, there's nobody here, so you know. Space Tech Magazine. Helium on the Moon. Essential to Humanity's Survival on Earth. Portrait of a Pioneer. Science and Sacrifice. In the summer edition, we sit down with pioneering architect and Lunar Council member Dr. Isaac Johansson to highlight the many obstacles and triumphs of the developing MPT. Yeah, you can only read the one. Station power online, MPT network offline. Oh, I got a hologram down there.
colonists. This is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombo has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank, do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombo seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2.
Task force dispatched by
Outpost
MacArthur
crew of the package
forces
are on their way
to
Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word
forces
from
the
others
outpost
at
crew to
Rheinhold
come
Road.
with them to Moon Hub, where MacArthur has gathered all lunar colonists in preparation for outward. After sending the crew and important package off to Moon Hub, the task force is commanded to remain at the outpost until a second task force arrives. Record 22nd September 2054, 6 hours before the blackout. All right. Sleep quarters. And, oh, here we go. One of these stickies? No.
Pearson Station engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombo alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I'll have to find another way to cross the landscape.
Alright, so I got stairs there, so obviously I'm supposed to get it, move it to somewhere. Although she was trained to be a software engineer rather than hardware mechanic, Sarah has found another way across the landscape after changing an abandoned lunar rover broken tire. However, given the rover's limited range, it's unclear how one could take her to the Tombo facility. Lunar Explorer Maintenance Manual, important operating safety and maintenance instructions. Back, Lunar Explorer Inside Manual, changing tire, attaching and detaching your ASE, exchanging batteries, fault finding, and more. So she probably loaded up the rover with extra batteries so that it could travel the distance to Tombo. That, or she made it to, they mentioned a second station called Rheinhold. So let's see what that's all about. Two spare tires. See what we got here. So I have to somehow get up there and at least be close enough to zap those things. So let's. Nice range on that. Blocked off. All right, that's back up. One 881. I'm a genius. I typed a message and didn't even put it in. Everything's all right at Reinhold. They asked me to let you know when MacArthur and Johansson would travel down to Tombo again. Just past this installation, should be at Tombo soon. Hope this helps with whatever you're trying to do. Frank. Frank, that's good. Very good. There's a pattern, and I'm close to bringing it to light. We just need some final answers. Thanks. Edgar. Okay, Edgar, good luck, Frank. Frank, it's happening. I knew it. 3 monorail trains left Tombo. One's headed to Huygens. Other 2 are going to the for Moon Hub. First Moon Hub train should arrive at your station soon enough, but the second won't get there until I get some answers. This is key, Frank. The key to understanding what the Council has been planning for so long. I'm close. Edgar. So Edgar have been kind of on to them. Frank's helping out. Exhausted but determined, the astronauts follow an old friend's trail as his search across the moon continues. In a remote outpost, he discovers evidence of a dubious plans for a far-reaching consequence. So pretty much The story is you. No. Yeah, that's how I got in. Oh no, that's how I got in. So that's something different. Oh. Puts me back in here. Oh. Looks like I may need to get outside. See if there's anything else in here. So either a 3 or a 6 person lab, because they could be hot bunking. That airlock is closed. Oh, why don't I try using the same code upstairs? MPT network status offline. No incoming MPT signal from Tombow facility. Station power online. Monorail station offline. Performance manual maintenance check. All right, there we go. Powerful and abundant presence of the moon, helium-3 was considered the key solving humanity's energy crisis. It is both harvested and processed in the Tombow facility grounds. Moving this resource away from Tombow reactor is rarely allowed by the Lunar Council. Oh, stairs.
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moon Hub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moon Hub. The fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tombow evacuees.
Sir,
MacArthur's
the other
second
crew
task
won't
force
make
seemed
it
to
in
have
time if I
vanished
do
into
that.
thin air. MacArthur
They'll miss
gives
the
the
launch.
first task force the instructions to seal off the outpost to prevent anyone from reaching Tombow MPT reactor facility
Yes, sir.
and return the Moon Hub to further assist with outward preparation. Recorded 22 September 2054, 3 hours before blackout. Okay. All right, let's take a look at, for a clue. This game is horrible with clues.
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moon Hub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moon Hub. The fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tombow evacuees.
Well,
Sir,
I was kind of hoping that
the
was
other
a
crew won't make it in
clue
time if
there.
I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for. Seal the door now.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I did it? Oh. Moon traffic between Copernicus Moon Hub and Tombow runs directly through the ice outpost. MacArthur's questionable orders to sabotage these cables heavily disrupted traffic from one base to the other, making Tombow and the MPT reactor much harder to get to. Guess I could try leaving. Or, you know, not. Ah, a second car. I get it. Or I don't. Okay, let's just try.
Tombow track access denied.
Don't.
Communication with close.
I hit the right button first.
Offline. Consult operator on arrival in Brynor
Oops.
Crater Base. One. Tombow track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Tombow track access denied. Communication with closest base operator offline. Consult operator.
You should
on
probably
arrival
slow down
in
the train.
Brynor Crater Base. Tombow track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Track change successful. Warning, obstruction detected.
I keep mashing that
Switch
X
tracks
button.
to avert fatal collision. Monorail velocity critical. Activate brakes to slow down.
Horrible track design. This makes the MBTA look like it's, reliable. Power the airlock and reach the control center. Well, relatively close to the Tombow facility, the rugged crater base makes Reinhold Station hard to reach. Whatever means of transportation Sarah has tried to use, grimy marks on her withered suit indicates she had to make a final stretch on foot. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. Power the airlock to reach the control center. Oh, I'm missing something. Something going on out there. content. Worst design spacesuits ever. All right, what am I missing here? I'm gonna die because I can't grab the oxygen. Assess Reinhold's crater station status at the control center. When the astronaut uncovers the grave truth behind the deserted moon settlements, finds himself hesitant. Greener pastures on distant planets is betrayal or wisdom. "5 hours before blackout."
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur?
Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick. We have to get to Moon Hub with that helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
We'll split up. You get a
When the
report
events
the
on
tracks
Copernicus
and look for a way
outpost
to
unfold,
repower the
MacArthur's
Monroe
second
platform.
outward task
I'll find
force
the operator to deploy
reaches
the train
Reinhold
to
Crater
Let's
Base.
go.
Upon arrival, it appears they can't
There he is.
leave the monorail station.
6 Control Center.
Has gone offline for unknown reasons, unable to communicate with the first task force, and with only little time left to complete their mission, they split up to secure their objective. Recorded 22nd September 2054, 5 hours before the blackout. In spite of WASA's effort to reduce the mental and physical burdens of lunar colonists to acceptable levels, not all colonists were left untouched by the conditions on the moon. Even at Huygens, and the solitary existence of Reinhold seems to have left their mark on base operators' minds. To whoever reads this, find me. I didn't go crazy like these guys, Sarah. Not getting through there. Much like Maria Gonzalez, a fellow survivor of the Huygens malfunction, Reinhold operator Edgar Davis has been looking for answers. His bewildering findings blame Rosa Laverde for Huygens' colossal malfunction and establishes suspicion linked with Lunar Council activity and the disappearance of Helium-3. Oh. So he thinks Laverde had something to do with this as well. And, you know, she did. She was in on the plan. And when MacArthur changes it, it all goes here. Although I explain shipments of materials and Helium-3 always ends up at Copernicus. Why? Check for Store X3222. Temperature.
Hey! Hey, you there! A malfunction has occurred at the Tombow facility. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub. Train got stranded at the station, though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in a rush.
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the domes? And Huygens? Everyone
Colonists, we're here for your safety. Official orders of the Lunar Council.
Especially the council.
Hey, come in. I got bad news. We're not gonna get a run-in. Any luck up there?
Always watching him.
No, just a nut job. Quit the riddles, old man. How can we get to Moon Hub ASAP?
If the trains are out, you have to take the Beatles. They'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands are rough out of here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path.
MacArthur's second task force finds out that the monorail station and Reinhold Crater Base has been actively sabotaged, anxious to make it to Moon Hub before the
Bring the package.
secretive outward launch. The task force officer discovers another way to cross the base while rambling. Officers mutters conspiracy theories to himself about Huygens' malfunction and the Lunar Council recorded 4 hours before the blackout. That's the way I came up. All right. MPT network offline, station power very low, offline. Unable to connect MPT network, pillar 1 not aligned to Reinhold. Station's power actually access moon surface through vehicle bay. Alright, going for a ride. Direct power to MPT pillar by aligning MPT pillar 2 with it. Stung by a scorpion, they took my map, and only I know the way for the beetle to cross. Backside, cowards.
Evac 2 to Evac 1, come in. We need to transport the helium to Moon Hub by rover, since we're not going to get the train running before the MPT shuts down. Evac 1, come in. Do you copy? Damn it. What are you laughing about?
For the first time, I knew
secrets. And all it took was one little switch. That was it all along.
Don't mind him. Let's get out of here.
I just had to see what you were up to. And now I know. Just for the fuel. Helium-3. The ticket out of here. You stranded up here?
Just leave him. He's not worth it. We've got to go.
Simply a
With no time left to spare, the task force seizes Rover to rejoin MacArthur at noon. But before the outward launch, it becomes clear that the base operator is searching for answers disabled the monorail station to strand them at Reinhold. After the operator realizes that MacArthur secretly peddled massive amounts of helium-3 to power his outward exodus, the infuriated officer commands the ASE to strike Reinhold. Was to strike, recorded 2 hours before the blackout. Now that's where he was. Guess I'm not going back into that base. So I've finished all the Oh. I shouldn't have gone through that last one. I'm sure that did some damage. I think this implies that, yeah, your O2 level gets restocked as you're sitting in the chair. Apparently, I have a very short period of time to get this one done. Awesome. Activate the monorail power inside the control center. Six days after the blackout.
Evacuated? No, this can't be right. Just leave? The colony will fail without them. And Earth. How could they all be so goddamn selfish? Don't really think. How can they be so...
Warning. Tombow reactor failing. Outbreak protocol in effect. Evacuate all facilities.
Yes, I know they evacuated. I know!
Tombow reactor capacity at 10%.
It's still going? Alex, we have to go. This will make things right. We could fix this. We can fix this. Okay. Just follow the tracks along the pillars. You'll make it to Tombow. You'll make it, Sarah.
So that's the first time you get identified that. That's Ralph, the engineer that left her behind on the moon.
I'm on my way, Sarah. I'll find you.
Tombow.
ground control to Ficino 1. I'm not sure if you're still there. The dust storms, they've gotten worse. Everything has. The solution has to be a Tombo. Whether it's the reactor or the MPT transmitter itself, I can't tell.
Oof.
But we're at the end of the line, Wolf.
Be prepared to hit that
We
break.
could use some good news down here. I wish I could help you.
Warning, obstruction detected. Warning. 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 Warning.
Please travel soon.
Probably he knew how to get out. Duh. The bridge providing entry into Tombo Station lies in ruins, although no signs of sabotage or demolition appears. The debris bears no marks of natural calamity either. Only a narrow path remains intact for outgoing monorail traffic. Sarah had either reached Tombo before the bridge collapsed or found another way in. Make use of those whenever you can. Dr. Rosa Laverde joined the WSA. She committed herself to a single goal, developing a sustainable energy source for Earth. To that end, copious amounts of helium-3 harvested from excavated moon rock made for an outstanding fuel. Still, it would take her years to develop a reactor that would efficiently process helium-3. Only then could the resulting energy be transmitted by the MPT. That totally didn't work. Recharge. All right, so I'm going to take a moment to restock my coffee because I need it, and so I'll be right back. So put that into the not VRB. All right. I have coffee. Whoa, where's my guy doing? I have coffee. I have cheese. It's all good. Tombow facility. It's just in the quarry. Assuming the entrance hall now, where sleeping quarters and cantina is. Reactor overlook, R&D, monorail bay, reactor core, MBT command, processing, furnace. Ow! Jesus, I need to cut your nails. No, get away from the cheese. Cheese is for daddy. They're gonna stay there. Ow. Please deposit all luggage on the conveyor belt. Remove all metal items from your person and place them on the conveyor belt. Fill out the Tombow facility's sign-in sheet while your luggage is being checked. Well, okay then. Please enter first, last name below. Use the new line every individual check-in. Ian MacArthur, Isaac Johansson. Visit date 22/9/20. For our purpose of visit, periodic MPT assessment. Signing below, I declare that I filled out this form truthfully and Linda Conradi. Backside, no one enters or leaves without my written permission. Helium-3 reactor MPT powering tomorrow Tombow facility. Mining operational, Helium-3 available, state of reactor, MPT dish okay, and Alex says Tombow systems. Backside, evacuated from the moon rock, harvested in the quarry surrounding Tombow. Processed, Helium-3 is the fuel that powers our future construction Constructed on one of the richest helium-3 deposits on the moon, Tombaugh is proud to sole provider of helium-3 reactor. Tombaugh's state-of-the-art reactor turns helium-3 to pure energy. Its revolutionary technology ensures that the only little input is required to produce a generous output. Production energy is transported to MP3 batteries where it is stored until transmission. MPT system retrieves energy from the MPT battery and links it through to the MPT's alpha dish firmly positioned on top of the Tombaugh facility. MPT sends energy surging from the moon to Earth to provide humanity's energy needs. Sarah made it here. Seven days after blackout.
Reactor capacity at 9%.
We're close now. Let's go, Alex.
Welcome to Tombaugh. Who are you?
Sarah. Sarah Baker. Used to be stationed at Pearson. You work here?
I used to. Name's Isaac.
Isaac. Mr. Johansson? Where's the rest? I thought everyone had...
There's no one else. Why are you here?
They're all gone? I'm here to fix the MPT.
No use. They locked the mainframe. The system's inaccessible.
I'm a software engineer. Show me. Maybe I can... What's going on?
The reactor. It's running out of fuel, but
Upon her
power's
arrival
still
in
building
the
up
deserted
inside.
Tombaugh, Sarah
With the
learns
MPT
that the
offline, that
reactor is
power
active,
can't go
providing
anywhere.
enough fuel.
If it
To
isn't
meet a
stopped soon,
surprising stranger,
then
Isaac
you're a
Johansson, in
software
spite of his key
Come with
position in the Lunar
Wait,
Council, he's
hold
not
on.
on board the Outward Arcs. As they realize they share a common goal, the team up to stabilize the reactor before it destroys the entire facility. Recorded 30th September 2054, 7 days after blackout. Moon Man, the movie. Constructing humanity's greatest energy supplier. Storing energy in the MPT battery. Nobody said it was easy, but they did it. In this edition, we sit down with Lunar Council member MacArthur Laverde and Isaac Johansson to celebrate the MPT's success and discuss the future potential. Required security update. Install here. whatever that means. All right. All right, I'm going to need that. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Ooh. Microwave transmitter MBT generates power inside a fusion reactor. It sends it wirelessly to receivers on Earth. Read that back on Earth. guess those are people that were not cooperative. Oh, this isn't going well. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, so I gotta get up there. There, jump, jump. I'm currently here. So I'm gonna run over here. That's locked. Find a different way to the crew quarters. Of course, now I can't get out.
Mr. Johansson, wait up!
The control room's closed.
Hey!
Once we cross the corridor...
Will you listen to me?
The tremors are getting worse. If we don't do something about...
We just went past a bunch of destroyed ASEs, and what looked an awful lot like body bags. What happened?
Now's not the time.
You knew these people.
Enough! You don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's right. I don't know why the MPT shut down, and I don't know why the colony vanished overnight. Reactor capacity at 8%.
We have to focus on the reactor.
Our people were killed here, Isaac.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. Outwards would have saved everybody.
What, by just packing up and leaving Earth? That's a terrible plan, even by MacArthur standards. Outward left us all to rot. You don't even care?
Don't you dare. I've dedicated my life to sustaining Earth, even after it killed my wife. My daughter's still down on that godforsaken rock.
Then how could you leave her behind? Does she even know? Look, there's still time to fix this. We can fix the MPT. You could be a hero.
Look around, Ms. Baker.
Oh, yeah, that's
there are
bad
no
point.
heroes here.
Let's not go back out there.
Now get a move on.
Oh, I think I gotta... No. have to run around the robots again to get back up into that area so I can go into the sleep quarters. Ouch. I'll wait till I get a little less hazy. Hey!
I didn't take you for someone who's into comics.
They remind me of home, of what we're doing this for.
Reactor capacity at 4%.
You know, my brother used to love Moon Man. He was really into these stories. He was born ill, chronically. When I joined the WSA, he thought I was giving up on him. But without the MPT's energy, there's no way the clinic could keep his treatment going. It's the only way I could help him, even if he'd hate me for it.
We try to help them. The people we love. We do what we must to keep them safe, even if they don't understand. And sometimes we're wrong. I brought my daughter, Kathy, here. She's in cryo now.
Isaac? You said your daughter lives on Earth.
That's Claire. My other daughter. We don't talk anymore.
From Moondust to MPT, guidance to
We try and get
Tombaugh operators. Theo, specifically for fresh minds joining the lunar colony, this comprehensive guide provides step-by-step insight into the answers to the great energy crisis. As the only official guidebook for the MPT, from Moondust to MPT contains everything you need to know about the mining and production of helium-3, how the reactor processes it into energy, and how the MPT transmit that energy to Earth. Dr. A. I'm not even going to attempt to. I think it'd just be insulting the way I butcher it. Okay, you could get down. Suspiciously hidden in the men's room, a whiteboard filled with numbers of disquieting calculations. Isaac Johansson's findings reveal a sobering conclusion that given the reactor's production capacity and the limited amount of helium-3 on the moon, the MPT can't keep up with humanity's current energy demands. Humanity would have to change. Assuming these are the shower rooms. And showers would have to be in really a self-contained thing like that so that the water doesn't just float around into various electronics. So, for any day-to-day things, use 8662 to get into the storeroom, Isaac. Cosmic Marveler have read all the entries into Moon Man comic series. Oh, neat. Okay. Eager to fulfill his mission, the astronaut stirs. He's sleep. Sleepless Giant, in his perilous voyage, comes to a stunning climax and finds out where some journeys end, others begin. Cool. Ah. That's just where I came out. Oh, here we go. Eight 662.
Reactor capacity at 3%. We're running out of time.
There has to be something we've overlooked.
We've checked the entire system. If we don't find a way in soon, Earth's lost.
Sarah, it's a wasteland already.
Look, I know. We messed up. For centuries. But the MPT can buy us the time we need to make it right again.
I'd like to believe that.
We all believe it, Isaac. That's why the WSA exists. Or whatever's left of it now. What do we tell the people back on Earth?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. MacArthur ordered everybody to load the helium in monorails and evacuate. Said the reactor was dangerous.
And people followed him?
They followed orders. But some didn't trust him. They resisted. It escalated. There was fighting. He even crashed a monorail.
What about the ASEs?
MacArthur weaponized them. He could overload their safety limiters.
But why? Why would he turn them on our own?
He's a practical man. Never forget this about William MacArthur. He won't bat an eye so long as he thinks he acts for the greater good. So that's what we'll tell them back on Earth. Our colleagues gave their lives for the greater good. Whatever that is.
So I'm not supposed to be here yet. think I gotta get the maintenance back up and running. So, there we go. Okay, now that the elevator's working. Crash is saying down here. now at the crew quarters. All right. On the way to exit the crew quarters, which I just did. Check on the MPT in the control center.
Reactor capacity at 1%.
We have to get in now!
I'm out of options. I've tried everything I know.
Think! It's about to overload!
Wait, didn't you say MacArthur overloaded safety limiters?
Why are you talking about
Alex, isolate encryption sequence 17B on the grid.
Reactor capacity at 0.5%.
Got it! We're in! Now what?
There's an emergency shutdown!
Reactor reactivating.
It worked! The reactor's stabilizing!
We're not done yet. The reactor hasn't been able to send the energy anywhere, so...
PT overloading. Relieve pressure immediately.
The reserves are about to burst. We have to release the energy.
How?
A temporary transmission should send the...
It's quiet.
Vesper uses an unconventional method to access the reactor control. Isaac
Is it safe?
reacts swiftly and shuts down the reactor before it destroys
But the force has
Tomba.
moved the
Still,
MPT dish off its
danger
alignment.
persists as the reactor's power has
bad is it?
filled the MPT
Can we
batteries
realign
beyond
it?
its limits. Isaac's
The
activates a
controls
brief
are up in the
MPT
tower.
transmission, but
But let's
built-up
see if
energy is
there's any
released
helium left first.
such force that the MPT dish is now knocked out of alignment, recorded 12 days, 12 hours, and 16 minutes after blackout. The warm paper shows sketches and details information about the MPT dish. Backsides smile like this is a joke. They're monitoring us through ASA somehow. You see the numbers? Mackay says reactor's failing, but all the data looks fine. Mistake, or did he lie? He lied. People need to know. Use the intercom. Smile again. Mackay will kill us. He won't go that far, and we have no choice. You heard it. You heard them. We can't abandon the MPT. Can't abandon Earth. We have to do something. Grab the mic. Oh, how about I look at the screen? Diagnose. MT target not found. Adjusting alignment. MPT command. Reactor dormant. Helium-3 required. Retrieve additional helium-3 from storage. So it's offline. MPT reserves close to overload. So there's power 2 set, and helium-3 is required because the reactor is dormant. Check the storage area for helium-3. Oh, neat. That's your rail car that fell off the rails. Oh, flooded. Humanity's survival is at stake. MacArthur left nothing to chance, having secured a backdoor into ASA units. He kept a watchful eye on WSA colonists from his observation center. When riots broke out in Tomball, MacArthur used the same backdoor to overload safety limiters and turn the units into on their unsuspecting owners. Oh, it's a... I guess a holograph protect... Oh. I guess it's a memory of sorts. Lunar colonist dossier Sarah Baker, professional background, software engineer, function lead engineers, stationed at Pearson Space Station, colonist since 2048, strong sense of duty, intelligence, inventive, determined, altruistic disposition. Backside. Insubordinate, performs reverse engineering on ASC, can potentially compromise output. Okay, the lens flare can, you know, I'm pondering the first phase of the plan. We must MacArthur. We must reconsider. The colonists have given up everything to dedicate their lives to keeping the MPT running. We shall let them decide for themselves and come to their own volition. And come of their own volition. They deserve better than to be lied to about the state of the reactor. Isaac Johansson, Lunar Council. This is a defining moment in history. The Exodus is humanity's second chance, the only one we're going to get. But the new colony cannot survive if we become splintered. We need strong arms bright minds and undivided commitment. Cannot jeopardize Outward by leaving it to the whims of popular opinion. People need a reason to leave the MPT behind, and we're going to give it to them. It's for the greater good. Wake Kathy up once we've begun phase 1, then meet me in the monorail bay where she's ready to travel. We have cryopods for her and everyone else in the Ark. I'll handle the rest of the evacuation. The end justifies the means, Isaac. We do what we must to keep them safe even if they don't understand. William MacArthur. East and west sides of the Tombaugh facility, respectively. Phase 1 is split up into 6 steps. The malfunction has... Ow! Thanks, God. A malfunction has occurred in the reactor. Around Tombaugh employees in your area, resistance may be met with force only if absolutely necessary. West Unit assemble employees to helium-3 storage and load them all remaining canisters into the designated monorails. Unready, wait for East Unit. East Units employed to crew quarters and have them all clear out. Limit personal items to a minimum only. Only essential supplies are allowed on the Ark. When ready to move west, move to West Unit. Board all employees onto the monorails. East Units escort them to Copernicus Moon Hub. West Unit split into evacuation crew 1 and 2. 1 and 2 escort helium. 3 to Copernicus Moon Hub and extract Copernicus Outpost and Reinhold Station's personnel. Phase 2 begins approximately 3 hours after Tombaugh employees arrive in Copernicus Moon Hub upon MacArthur's orders. East Unit, West Unit. Backside, outward. Oh, so this is the backside of it. Yeah, it's a little bit easier to read if I have the flashlight off.
Waste of water. People would kill for this on Earth.
It's coolant. Water used for cooling the reactor. Some of the pipes must have burst.
You think MacArthur left any helium?
He wouldn't be so careless. But we should check, just to be sure. Go ahead, I'll join you in just a moment.
Wait, where are you going?
I'll assess the damage further on. See if the cooling is still operational. I'll be right back.
That was dumb. Nikki, something's off. The amount of moon rock we're putting in, we should be outputting a lot more helium-3 than what's listed in our charts. As if some of the helium-3 never got registered. That's against every protocol I can think of. Why would Lunar Council sanction this? Hi, Julia. I admit the numbers are off, but let's not jump to conclusions. Dr. Johansson would never allow anything to jeopardize the amputee's energy signal. He's too committed to Earth. He still has a living family down there, just like most of us. I'm sure it's some kind of mistake. MBT battery and dish. Temporary storage battery, mother dish, plant Tombaugh facility, backside caution, battery capacity is limited. When full, do not activate reactor system, emits extra energy violently. Please be careful, Dr. Johansson. Look for helium-3 in the monorail bay. Insert helium-3 into reactor. Of the years and off the record, small amounts of helium-3 were moved away from the Tombaugh facility to an unknown location. Slowly but steadily, the Lunar Council amassed a sizable supply of helium-3, which to fuel the outward journey. When Tombaugh was evacuated, MacArthur unlined the MBT Copernicus Moon Hub, causing a blackout. Only a small amount of helium-3 was left inside the reactor. As it ran out, the reactor would have to sustain permanent, irreparable damage if it hadn't been for Sarah and Isaac. Oh, that looks like it's going to kill me. I need to get to the other side. All right, so... And you hope those wheels are, rubber. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, that kind of sucks. was research. Please help me find my big brother. Okay. So I'm looking for a duck. Maybe. I have no idea. Wait, I have thrusters? Okay. So I got Sarah's Journey, Abandonment, Blackout, Malfunction, Johansson Family's the last one I don't have. And one more encrypted transmission. I'm just kind of making an assumption there's a rubber duck somewhere in the water here. Probably didn't know he was a submersible. Aquanaut. I'll float down there. Help me find my little brother. Sweet. Hi. Hey. Easy. Ooh, what a mess. I'm like, what just happened? Oh, so this is a different monorail that I saw. Stopped. Pearson Space Station. Hi Joanna, thanks for the custom paint job on my suit. I love it. Enjoy my end of the bargain. I was easy to find. Sarah Baker, Pearson Station lead engineer. Oh, bottle of booze.
Isaac? Hey! They took it all. Storage is empty and... What's going on?
Stay there, stay there. I just need to,
Is that helium?
No, it's... Sarah, it's for Kathy, okay? She's waiting, she's on the Ark. And I just need to get this to her.
Isaac, what are you talking about?
Three, we made 3 Arks for Outward.
Yeah, they're gone.
No. In the end, there was only enough fuel for 2 Arks, so MacArthur moved the sick, the cryo patients, to the last one. And Kathy's, She's still on the Ark, stuck here on the moon.
Wait.
But with this, I can.
Isaac, I'm sorry, but Earth is our first priority.
Earth's beyond saving, Sarah. With or without the MPT, our only hope, Kathy's only hope is outward.
Listen to me. We cannot give up on Earth. It's our home. Kathy's home. And think about Claire.
She's made her decision, and I can't go back to Earth. But with Kathy and outward, there's a chance to start over, a new dawn. We do what we must to keep them safe, even if they don't understand.
But we can be wrong, Isaac. You said it yourself. MacArthur's wrong.
Sarah!
Outward is wrong.
Sarah!
Everything about this is... What's...
You must understand. I have to go.
Alex? Alex! Access that terminal. Send it off. Isaac!
No. Sarah! Sarah, don't do this!
I can't let you take it.
No! 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 Oh, Sarah. Oh, what have I done? Okay, stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Okay, come
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
It's the only way I could help. Even if you'd hate me for it.
Shh. Okay, easy now, Sarah. Listen to my voice. Don't close your eyes.
Hey, buddy.
Sarah. Hey, Sarah. No.
Almost there.
No. Sarah. Sarah? It's okay. It's okay. I'm so sorry.
As Sarah rejoins Isaac, he catches him loading helium-3 tanks into a monorail. Feverishly, he argues that Earth is lost and helium-3 is better used for Kathy, who's on board the Ark that MacArthur has left behind on the moon.
No one needs to see this.
Their argument reaches a fever pitch. Isaac stabs Sarah. Despite her grave injury, Sarah distracts him and secures the helium-3 out of his reach before she collapses, recorded 12 days and 13 hours after the blackout. The terminal is tracked in and outgoing traffic in the monorail bay. A log command shows that a monorail was sent off with critical velocity, devastating part of the area. Weeks later, the terminal has registered additional unusual activity. All right. We're getting close. All right. I think we're going to end it there. So thank you for joining me tonight. Almost done with this, and then I will have the sequel, Deliver Us Mars, which will be a blind playthrough, not because I've never played it before. So, if it may seem like I'm getting through this relatively quickly, it's because I have played this before. But Deliver Us Mars, total new experience for me, so that will be fun. But thank you for joining me. I am Mike, your full spastic alchemist. This is I Drink and I Play Things. If you want, you can check us out down below. There's a link to the YouTube page where you can see previous games, including Stray, Fallout 4, Mass Effect, Legendary Edition, currently playing 3, and Dragon Age, The Veilguard. And yeah, well, this has been a nice little distraction from all those games, something different. And then we'll come up with a new game afterwards. Alright, so until next time, if you do enjoy an adult beverage, please enjoy it responsibly. Today just happened to be coffee, which, you know, is responsible to all my kind because it means I am a functional human being. Kind of, sort of. But anyway, have a good night. Cheers to you. Cheers.